What's up, everyone? It's TV, and we're back in Islands. We have a new update. It is the Masteries update. This is kind of related to something that I've been wanting to see in the game for some time now, which is just a better way of ranking players for their progress in the game. So some kind of reward for all the work you put into this game, because it is a grinding game, whether you like it or not. It is a grinding game. So pretty much it's about, you know, just like Bee Swarm. Like Bee Swarm's a grinding game. In fact, Bee Swarm I think is worse than Islands. It is so much more grindy than Islands. Like this is actually a pretty easy game compared to Bee Swarm. But check this out. So if you go over to your profile here, you're going to notice under achievements, there's a new tab called leveling. And then right here, you're going to see all the different things you can get achievements for. Man, there's so many of them in here though. So basically like, okay, practice makes perfect. Reach level 100 for any level on Islands. I got that one already. Do get the display stand. And I've already put one of my medals in here. But under here, you'll see Master of Economy. And that's the one I got the economy medal for. That's why it's those coins, is I got level 100 for economy already. I don't know why. Even the devs don't really know why that happened. It kind of just went over, and it happened, I think, for a lot of players. And it's probably because economy, like XP, is so, like, you get so much of it from selling all the time. It could be that's why. But you can see also they have these adept ones, which is reaching level 50 on any of the categories in your skills. So if you don't know what that is, if you go over to your profile and click on skills, you're going to see all these different skills you have here. And you can see pretty much all of my skills are above level 50. I just haven't really been focusing on them for a while. I just didn't really care because I felt like they kind of abandoned them. But no, they're back, and they did bump it up from 99 to 100. And then so you can see all these different coins I can get. I can get this one. It's the Mastery of Heavy Melee. So pretty much they created a coin for every single, or medal for every single one of these like masteries. Also, they added a playtime stat right here. I've got 69 days and 19 hours played. I don't know like how accurate that is. I know there's a lot of people debating on how like real it is. I'm not really sure like when they started tracking stats for playtime. So like if you're like an OG like me, I don't know if they had that information like logged, or if maybe it's a Roblox thing. I don't really know how they got that information, but all I'm gonna say is people are all over the place on their playtimes. I don't know if it's true or not. Either way, it's still a cool stat to finally, you know, see in the game. So hopefully they'll start adding like some achievements for that, so we can get some AP for the playtime. It looks like they also fixed some of the stats here. That's cool. So my stats are finally coming in. And then of course, you know, they have the event ones that you already have. And then there's like, you can tell they're working on like questing and activity achievements. So these are a couple tabs just, you know, hinting towards more achievements to come. Really cool to see that. But yeah, so, you know, I'm going to be working on my farming XP. That's the main thing. And then I do know that they're working on something else coming up here. So I know we've been getting a lot of achievement point related stuff. They're also working on something really cool that, you know, I think a lot of OG Islands players are going to want to actually experience. So if you haven't played Islands in some time, just keep an eye out for some of the updates that are coming up, because they have some really cool stuff planned. I can't say a thing about it. I can't even hint about what it is. All I'll say is it's cool, and it's not like a bunch of new furniture and stuff. I'm kind of tired of the furniture. I don't know about you. I know a lot of players like the furniture. Me, I don't. I'm okay. I can pass. They also opened the trade locked items, so all the Lunar 2023 event items are now tradable. I'll go to a couple shops to see, you know, what they're going for. So if you're curious like what some of the items are going for, I'll show you in a little bit. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you've been watching me on Islands, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. All right, so let's go over to Explore, and then we're going to go to the online section here, and we're going to find some place that is actually selling some of this stuff. Let's see. Oh, Whirly Dads. All right, so for Whirly, we're seeing, looks like Cherry Blossom saplings are going for 520,000. This is for selling, by the way, not for buying. So if you wanted to buy these things, I'm guessing Cherry Blossom is probably going for $1 million, but we'll take a look at the price guide as well, too. But you can see the Lunar Rabbit banner is 4.2 million. We got Lunar Rabbit plushies, 15 mil. The statues 162 million, and that's going to be going up too. So I'm guessing this is going for more like 300 million right now. Let's go to the price guide, and then we're going to search up everything that's Lunar. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the statue is going for 300 million. Let's see what the price yet. Only one person's submitted a price for that. And then the Lunar Rabbit banner is a little different, obviously, from the regular banner. I'm seeing it here for 5 million. Some people are doing it for 10 million. So that makes sense. I wonder why this is 5 million. That seems really low. So like Hog Rider is doing it for 10 million. Zero Style is doing it for 10. So yeah, that's probably going to be about your price right now for the banner. And then the plushie is going for 30 to 35 million. And then you've got the statue, which is up here 300 million. Exactly what I thought. So typically speaking, whenever you see someone's buy price, like if it's like 162 million, you could probably guess they're going to be selling it for twice as much or close to twice as much. And sometimes they just round it to like the next, you know, like the next million or 100 million or whatever it is. In this case, Hog Rider is selling it for 300 million. Now, as far as Cherry Blossom saplings go, yeah, 2.5 million million, it looks like. And only Hog Rider's listing that, but 2.5 million. That's pretty good for the sapling, man. It looked like they were buying them for like 500 something thousand on Whirlies. So my guess is they're just buying low just in case. All right, so I only got one statue for myself. I have a plushie, got some banners. I got a ton of these cherry blossom trees. So just as a reminder, these items will go up in value. Also, if you're wondering if these are tradable, they are not. They are not tradable. They are only just something for you to be able to flex. So I'm going to actually, try to make like a wall of these for myself. So I just have like a hallway of all my masteries. But it's kind of a bummer. I only have one right now, man. I'm so mad. So I'm working on my next one. How I'm doing this is basically just made this little lane here. That way I can get a lot of XP. So, you're going to get a lot more XP by, manually harvesting. Also, cool tip, don't forget jam sandwiches give you extra XP. So it gives you 15% XP experience gained. So I'm going to eat that real quick. And we're just going to kind of jam through here. No pun intended. And then we're going to replant it all. You see you get a ton of XP this way. Got 9,000. So every run that I do for this, I'm getting probably about, I'd say probably about 20,000 XP by the time I'm done with this. All right, we're at 23. Wow, I kind of underestimated it. So then we just drop off. I'm going to go and plant the rest. I'm using watermelon seeds. Last I checked, they're a lot higher than most crops. I haven't really checked the other crops in a while, like as far as XP goes. I will run some tests on that. I'll probably create a separate video pretty soon on like the best way to like complete each of these masteries. So expect a future video on that. Definitely worth coming back, like I said, because you get that AP in your list. Oh, you know what? If you don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so as you can see at the top right here, they're no longer sorting people, at least in public servers, as coins. So if you don't have any money, you can just grind the game. So it's not about coins anymore. It's about like your progress as far as sorting in the leaderboard, as it should have always been. Honestly, this is like the true like progress of any player in the game. Right now, I've got 475 AP, and I'm really working on getting that up. Like, this is just so much more fun because I have so many things I can do now in order to be able to get up on that leaderboard. So as a longtime player of Islands, like this is huge for me. I want to get all of these completed. I'm a completionist. So GG to the devs. Like, let's see how much I'm actually missing. So I'm at 475 right now. So I could potentially get, I could technically get another 600. Pretty soon we're going to have over 1,000 AP that you can actually acquire in this game if you max everything out. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of grinding for me, I gotta get to work. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next vid. And also, good luck on your AP grinding. Peace.